Exodus 1-3. Israel's suffering in Egypt and the call of Moses. Exodus 1. Israel's oppression in Egypt after Joseph's death. A new Pharaoh arises who does not remember Joseph and views the Israelites as a threat due to their growing numbers. Pharaoh enslaves the Israelites, forcing them into hard labor building cities like Pithom and Ramesses. To curb their population, Pharaoh orders the Hebrew midwives to kill all newborn Hebrew boys. The midwives, however, fear God and secretly disobey him, allowing the boys to live. Pharaoh then commands all Egyptians to throw Hebrew baby boys into the Nile River. Exodus 2. The birth of Moses and his flight to Midian. A Levite woman gives birth to a son and hides him for 3 months. When she can no longer hide him, she places him in a basket and sets it afloat on the Nile. Pharaoh's daughter discovers the baby and adopts him, naming him Moses, meaning drawn out of the water. When Moses grows up, he kills an Egyptian who is beating a Hebrew. Fearing punishment, Moses flees to Midian, where he helps the daughters of a Midianite priest, Reuel, also called Jethro. Moses marries one of the daughters, Zipporah, and they have a son named Gershom. Meanwhile, God hears the cries of the Israelites suffering in Egypt and remembers his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Exodus 3. God calls Moses at the burning bush while tending Jethro's flock. Moses encounters a bush that burns but is not consumed. God speaks to Moses from the bush, revealing himself as the God of his ancestors. God tells Moses he has heard the Israelites' cries and will deliver them from Egypt to a land flowing with milk and honey, Canaan. God commissions Moses to go to Pharaoh and lead his people out of Egypt. Moses expresses doubt, but God assures him of his presence and reveals his name. I am who I am, Yahweh.